Hello dear Mr. All numbers we get at the official NVIDIA website. Link on a full article in description video below. Welcome to second part test comparison of RTX 2080 versus GTX 1080. Take a look to basic specs of both this card. Of course 2080 have a better performance. 10-core CPU working at 3.6 GHz and 16 GB of RAM. That's providing a 4K resolution, the highest detail in all 6 games benchmark. The first game we're testing is Call of Duty World War II. We've gone a split screen and you can see is that both of these cards, getting a high frame rate, 1080 holding over a 70 frame per second, which is totally great. The second we're running is Battlefront 2 in a single combat, and again, 2160p resolution, the highest graphic settings preset. Take a look at RTX 2080 frame rate. We very rarely have dipped below 60 frames per second, and 1080 going to be over 50 frames per second, that is are generally normal. The best comment of the week by Ziane Zakaria. Thank you so much. Leave your comment right below this video, and we'll post it. Now, we have Final Fantasy V. I want you to look at the real-time performance numbers. At the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, the GTX 1080 drop-down frame rate, it is totally to 30 FPS, but the RTX 2080 looks nice, with a 61 frame as average. Next up, PUBG. This game is pretty demanding by RAM. We are fully taxed to capacity of our RAM, or just about. Nice with the performance you see here, 66 FPS by RTX 2080, but 1080 get only a 43. This is certainly not enough for a smooth gaming. Moving on, Ark Survival Evolved. Considering the hardware we're running, 19 frame by GTX 1080, this is ridiculous. Actually medium detail by 1080 probably makes more sense. Of course the optimization of this game is not good enough, but 2080 generally just fine. The last game for today is Resident Evil 7. Truth be told, it's not going to be over 60 frame on RTX 2080 in 100% of the time, but it very smooth, responsive, and I had no problems playing whatsoever. 1080 also have playable 39 frame per second. And that bring us to the final numbers. You can see the average frame rates of all games. 2080 get awesome performance for $700. The question is, can you play all games at 4K on GTX 1080? Of course not, so you need a RTX 2080 to do that. I hope this video was useful to you. Thank for watching. Over.